you
a
ever
genie penny
return?
wagon.
Will you ever return to that pizza place? The
No.
one you puked up?
Puke and shit it up.
Yeah.
Both.
What if you like grow a? Can you grow a beard?
No.
Why?
I can grow like some scruff, but like not a full grown beard.
Why?
That's a red trait,
Okay.
which I
You
don't
should go for
understand
an
because
entire year without shaving
I
and
go
see how long it takes Taryn to disown you.
no, because I know exactly how long it'll get. Because like I've gone like years at a time without shaving my sideburns,
Oh,
but it doesn't get very long. Like it would
okay.
not be long enough to be considered a beard.
Okay. Huh.
Um, and it's patchy. Well,
Oh.
it's like it's thick, but like it looks like I'm a burn victim.
Yeah, you just have skin grafts.
Yeah, like there's just like I don't know how to describe it. It looks like there's scar tissue, and that's why there's not hair growing there.
Oh.
It's not like patchy like a 13-year-old who can't grow a beard. I look
Oh, okay.
I look like I was injured.
Yeah.
I may or may not have fucked this up.
Yeah, I can see that.
We're gonna
My
start that over.
brother, he can grow a beard, but he can grow a rockin', very puby neck beard.
Yeah.
Uh, like he came up to me. Oh fuck, what was it? I think it was one of those like he was still in school,
Hmm.
and he was on the football team, and they were doing this thing where they don't shave until they like lose or something.
Okay.
Mind you, this was the year that they went to the fucking finals. Um, so they were doing that, and my brother walks up to me. He's like, "Look! I'm growing my beard out," and it just looked puby. Like all of the hairs, like were just spaced out enough, and just curly and coarse enough. And then he was like, "You should touch it," and I touched it, and it just felt like pubes. It just felt like wiry pubes, and I told them that to his face. He's like, "Why the fuck would you tell me that? No, I want to shave." And also, like, he doesn't like he shaves his neck,
Uh-huh.
but like all guys do. But obviously, this was a no shave thing, so he couldn't shave his neck. But he's a young white male, so it comes in stronger on his neck because he's just not at the maturity where beards grow in normal.
Right.
So it was, oh my god, he would be really good at being Amish aesthetically.
I also can't grow hair on my cheeks.
Why?
I don't know, but it doesn't come
Huh.
in. I could grow a fucking rockin' goatee, but
Yeah.
not nay a
Cosplay as her
beard.
dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
There's a
my
lot of
god.
rocks around here. Not a whole lot of cheetahs though. It's causing me some
No.
problems.
Oh, there he is.
No, that's not him. That's not who
Oh.
we're looking for.
Oh.
We're not trying to disrupt their Lamborghini.
Yeah,
There he
okay.
is. We got our own right here.
All right. Okay,
What?
Uh,
What?
But
Spit it
yeah,
out.
so that's the deal with my brother's puby facial hair.
Puby. You should go tell him about that, like right now. Just bring it up.
Well, I can't right now. He's at work right now, but I'll tell him when he gets home.
Okay, good. Puby hair.
Like, it is stunning. Like, have you seen, back to burn victims, where they get grafts, but it's like a hair transplant, like they take,
Yes.
yeah. It's like someone just, like, took the skin from someone's crotch area and just smeared that on Davy's face and neck.
Just fucking taped it on there.
Yeah.
Took a glue stick, just
Yeah.
pounded it on.
And they're like, all right, there you go. And then they didn't tell him how to shave.
Does he know how to shave?
Yeah, he knows how to shave.
Like,
That's actually kind of odd, though, because, so my mom and my dad, they divorced when I was in 7th grade, so my brother was in 5th grade. So my brother was only really like so my brother grew up around my dad, and then we had like visitation with him for a few years after that. Um, and then I'm trying to think. Okay, so freshman year for him, I think is when I actually don't know if my brother learned to shave from my dad or not.
My dad didn't teach me how to shave. He gave me a razor the first time I said I wanted to shave, and was like, "All right, you know how to do this," and that was pretty much
Yeah.
it. Um,
I mean,
and
I can't
then
imagine it's hard.
no, it's not. But the thing is like it took me maybe a solid 2 or 3 years after that to realize that if I don't shave against the grain, then I won't get, ingrown hairs and hair just ripped the fuck out by the razor.
Yeah.
Cause like you can just go to fucking town on your face if you wanted to,
Oh
and it'll
yeah.
shave off, but it's not gonna look right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna look like a well put together homeless man. You know?
Doesn't also shaving against the grain on your face, I mean, obviously, girls don't shave their face. Or shave in
Girls don't
general.
shave.
Yeah, girls don't shave. Um, but doesn't, like, shaving against the grain, particularly on your face, like, not feel great?
Um, Fuck, dude.
Or does it just depend on how, like, sensitive your face is? Because I know that some people have really sensitive skin on their face.
I straight up could not tell you because I have like no feeling in my face.
You have a dead hand and you have a dead face.
Okay, my face isn't dead. It's just not totally active.
It's not alive, it's in a coma.
He's sleeping. Yeah, he's in a coma.
Yeah.
He's in a bad dream coma.
Yeah, oh man, my favorite.
I know.
Uh,
Fucking squelephant.
I like shaving against the grain. I mean, like, obviously, like, I shave my legs, and, like, you kind of have to shave against the grain, but that doesn't hurt. It's just like, eh, you know, eh.
Did
Although I have the type of skin where if I shave, I get fucking, like, ingrowns really easy. It could be like the sharpest fucking razor on earth, new blade, perfect exfoliation. My skin's just like, wouldn't it be really funny if I made you uncomfortable a little bit? And I was like, no, and then my skin's like, anyway. And then it did
That's
it.
another thing you figure out after a few years is that like most shaving cream like Barbasol
Yeah.
will burn the fuck out of your face.
What?
Yeah, dude, if you leave that shit on your face, it can like give you a rash, and I've seen it give people chemical burns.
Is
and-
Barbasol scented?
Yeah. Well, kinda.
Yeah, and unscented.
It also is apparently bad if like you nick yourself and it gets in there.
Oh.
So I just would straight up not use shaving cream for like years. And then I discovered shaving gel, and that
Yes.
shit's pretty titters.
Yeah, shaving gel is the way to go.
Did I ever tell you, so like I used to use disposable razors,
Yeah.
but then one day I was like, you know what? This fucking sucks. I'm gonna get a real razor. So I did. I got a Harry's razor.
Yeah.
And every time I would shave, when I got up, like shaving the hairs under my schnoz, I would cut
Yeah.
my nose and the little meat that separates your nostrils, you know?
Yeah, your septum.
Yeah. And for like months, I couldn't figure out why I always fucking did that. Cause like I shave I'm stuck. How am I stuck? What the fuck? Okay. I shave like right below my nostrils, like completely bare.
Yeah.
And
Do you make the
then-
face where you like stretch out your little
Yeah,
lippies and
I
like
do.
flare? Yeah.
And that's when I would cut myself. And then one day I was like, God damn it, why does this always fucking do that? And I looked at the razor to see if I got any blood on it, and I realized on the top of the razor there's another blade
Yeah.
for doing detail work.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, because I'd only ever used disposables,
Oh,
and they don't have that.
yeah. You're right, you're right. Yeah. That's a thing. Not all razors have them, so I, even, like, non-disposable razors, so I can, like, understand.
Yeah.
But that's also kind of funny where you just, like, didn't look at it.
I wasn't expecting it. He tricked me.
Yeah, he did trick you. Harry himself. Also, this area is giving me very Free Realms vibes.
What?
Did you ever play Free Realms?
Don't think so.
Oh my god, it was this like MMO marketed. It wasn't like World of Warcraft MMO where there's like a story. It was, I mean, like there was a story, but it was more of like a hangout type of MMO thing, you know?
Right.
Um and like it wasn't like Second Life where you can be whatever you want. It definitely had things for you to do, and like it was just like a hangout thing.
It was a bit of a Club
Um,
Penguin game.
Honestly, kind of, but with like a little bit more story. And it was like a 3D model. I guess, like the style of Second Life where you play as a 3D model of something.
Yeah.
And it was so fucking fun. Like you had paid memberships, blah blah blah, like every MMO did. And you had like mounts that you could ride around and pets and you could get clothes and stuff and you could decorate your house. And it was just so fun. Like all of the areas were amazing. It was really lively. The music was fucking awesome. And then it was like banished. And I remember when it was going to be going offline and like it left like a hole in my chest. I loved that game so fucking much as a kid. And this area is giving me like Free Realms vibes because it was like it wasn't fantasy per se, like it was just like the setting was kind of fantasy-ish. And there were like some really cool places. Like there was this one place, I think it was called like Brambleheart or something, or Briar, something like that, where the whole place was like really dark and shadowy and kind of spooky. And there were these enormous like thorned brambles, just all over the place. Actually, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, maybe I did play that because that shit sound familiar.
Yeah, let's see. Free Realms. Briarwood. It was called Briarwood.
Brianwood.
Wood. Yeah, Brianwood.
They-
God, listening to the music, I listen to it every now and then. It is super, super like nostalgic. Let me get a picture. This is like an awful picture, but this game was also from like it was functional in like 2000. I would say like 2013 was the latest. But it was super fucking cool.
Oh yeah,
I love this game.
I definitely remember that.
Yeah, that giant fucking tree.
Yeah.
Let's see. Three Realms. What was I guess world map? Because there were different areas you could go to.
Right.
Let's see, what was it all called? Oh, you had the seaside, which was a beach, and then you had Wugachug. I don't remember much about that place. Then you had Snow Hill, which was like mountainy, snowy. Briarwood, which was the scary place. Black Spore, another scary place. And then like you had Maryvale, which was kind of woodsy, like peaceful. And then you had the Sanctuary, which was like the home world.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Free Realms. Sanctuary. I think it's reminded me of Sanctuary. Let me see. No, maybe not that. Maybe it's Maryvale.
Did you ever play a game called World when you were younger? But it was spelled
World.
really fucky. It was like WORUHLD, something like that.
Wait, World.
It was another MMO that was just a fucking hangout game. where like you fucking somehow got points. I don't remember how. It was like playing fucking mini games, and you use that to buy like character models, and design your crib. And I was young when I was playing. Like, it must have been like 2009. And like it just completely fucking disappeared one day. Like there was no like with Club Penguin where servers will go down on this date. Like it just up and fucking shut down.
Huh. Wait, how do you spell it again?
I think it was WOUHLD. And
HLD.
there should be an R in there somewhere that I missed.
Yeah, Wold.
Yeah, Wold, you know.
Let's see. I can't find anything.
Yeah, I've
on
never
that.
been able to find anything about it or anyone else talking about it. One of those things where I'm not sure if it actually existed, but I'm pretty sure it did.
Huh. Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like
no, I
that
never played that.
with you watched Mr. Meaty when you were a kid, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that shit existed for like the longest time or if that was like a fever dream I had.
Yeah.
Because no one I went to school with remembered it. And for the longest time when you looked it up, like there was no record of it online.
Yeah.
Like that there wasn't people who were like fucking cataloging cartoons yet. And
Yeah, exactly.
like lost media wikis weren't around yet.
Yeah.
So that was fun figuring out that I wasn't just insane.
Yeah. I was like that, only it wasn't with any shows. It was with do you remember that game? It was called like Funkies or whatever.
UB Funkies?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
I got those when I was really young, like first grade. So that had to be 2006 roundabout. Super young. And I remember, like, I don't even remember what that game was about.
It was another MMO like that.
Hangout
Where, like, yeah,
thing?
you could play games to earn money and customize your fucking house.
Yeah.
And then there was like evil UB Funkies and good UB Funkies, where if you got those ones, you could go to like a different world map. And then there was like some main villain who had his underlings about on the map, and if you ran into them, you'd have to play like some mini game, and if you lost, they'd take some of your coins.
Yeah. Well, I played that game, quote unquote played. I can't fucking remember it. I had the shark one. His name was, apparently Google is telling me his name was Nibble. I had the shark one, and I was really young, so I didn't know what the fuck it was called, and I would just describe it to people, be like, oh, like, did you play this computer game where you had the little figures, and you would put it on this stand, and it would be put into the game, and they're like, oh, Skylanders? And I was like, no, it's not fucking Skylanders, because it's like Skylanders in that you put the little figure on the thing, you know?
Skylanders ripped off UB Funky.
Oh yeah, it absolutely did. But yeah, and I was like, I didn't remember, or I like didn't know how to tell people about it. And then I think I was talking to you or Taryn, maybe the both of you, and either you or her were like, oh, I remember that. And I was like, fucking finally. It's about time that someone fucking remembered this shit. Oh my god.
You know, it was a big one when we were kids that like I totally missed out on.
What?
Is Webkins.
I just wasn't really into Webkins.
I never had that shit. Like some fucking how, even though it was crazy popular at my school, I didn't even hear about it until probably 4th grade, and at that point it was like, that's fucking stupid. Why would I want to do that?
Yeah. I was never really into Webkins. I was really into Pop Tropica. However, the game, like the Hangout MMO that I played on every day as a kid, I'm talking about fucking hours and hours and hours, was I played the fuck out of Animal Jam.
What
Did you ever
is
play Animal Jam?
No.
Okay, so Animal Jam was an MMO, like a hangout MMO. Your typical like customize your character, get different models, premium membership, etc., etc.
Right.
Uh, but it was run by National Geographic.
Okay.
So you were playing as animals, like these customized little stylized little animals. Um, and you were just running and like you had this whole it's still a thing. There's this whole world map and like there were underwater areas that could only be accessed by underwater animals, and there were member only or animals, and like so much shit to do, and I loved that game. That was the game that like got me into online roleplay because I would warrior cats roleplay on there. And there were no non-member like cat models, so everyone would roleplay as like their cat would be like the base non-member wolf. But then in like 2011, I think Arctic Wolves came out. Okay, so like I was a 10-year-old, I think, when these came out. Let me get a picture. I just googled the word animal like a fucking idiot.
Short king.
Let me get a picture of what the wolf looks like in game. Fuck, come on. I don't want... Okay, so... I guess this one works. No, this one works. Never mind.
Warrior
So,
Cats is that fucking book series you were telling me about when we played Eve, right?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. With the clans, and
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let me show you, like... Fuck, come on. I need to get, like, an actual picture. Come on, there's in-game art, like promotional art. I want the actual character models. God damn it, I just need to fucking see the model.
Maybe you're just not trying hard enough.
No, I'm seeing character models, but they're all people's, like, avatars, so they have, like, apparel on them and shit.
Did you ever consider
I'm
that
just
you're
trying...
just not trying hard enough?
Yeah.
So many frogs, so little time.
Okay, I guess this one works. This one's pretty whatever.
True.
So this is just like the base wolf. That's the non-member one.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one that pretty much everyone started with. And then this is the Arctic wolf. And everyone in the game fucking exploded when this fucker came out. Because you have this motherfucker, you have the basic wolf who looks like a little scrawny ass piece of shit coyote compared to this regal beast,
Yeah.
And the game, everyone lost their fucking minds. And then after the Arctic wolf came out, following their theme of, like, I guess, winter animals, after the Arctic wolf, let me get a picture of it.
Next time.
No, I need to get a picture of it.
Spyro 2.
It was the snow leopard.
Fucking
and
snow
everyone
leopard.
loved it.
Everyone loved it. It was the greatest of times. It was the leopardest of times. It was the leprosy times.